I know some people don't want to hear this, but grandparents do not owe us their time. Specifically, they don't owe us childcare. So many people are on the internet talking about how grandparents are so different these days. They don't want to spend time with their grandkids the way our grandparents did. How come they're not watching our kids for date nights? Why don't they just watch them every single week? Why don't they care about being a grandparent? But here's the thing, they don't owe us that time, right? Yes, many of us had grandparents that were very involved when we were young, but I myself didn't. And even if you did, oftentimes that was due to living close to family, living in the same home as your family, right? The circumstances were different. But also, grandparenting was different. Oftentimes, the grandparents were only like 50 years old. Now, many of our parents are in their late 60s or 70s when they become grandparents. And here's the thing, that is their time to do with what they will. My parents didn't retire until they were 65, right? And who am I to ask them to watch my 4 kids at 65 years old on a regular basis? But here's the thing, I don't think they owe us their time, but you don't get to complain about not having a relationship with your grandchildren if you don't put in effort. If you don't ask to see your grandchildren, if you don't ask to spend time with them, that is on you. If you want to have a relationship with your grandchildren, you need to put in effort. You need to spend time with them. You should want to spend time with them. And if you don't, yeah, that says something, right? But we have to stop with this idea that grandparents owe us childcare. It would be amazing if we had it, but they don't owe it to us. They don't have to do it for us. And if I'm being transparent, if I think about what I want to do when I'm 60, 65 years old and retired, I don't know that I want to be providing full-time childcare for my grandkids. Like, maybe I will, but I don't know that that's what I want to do. I know I want to travel. I know I want to relax. I know I just want to be a person without a job, transparently. And I think I'm going to be pretty tired. But that's not to say I don't want to spend time with my grandkids, right? My future grandkids, these imaginary grandkids. I think there's a difference between being a grandparent who is involved and loving and caring towards grandchildren and providing childcare. And those are two separate things, and we can't necessarily expect that all grandparents are going to want to provide childcare, even just for date nights. They don't have to do that. Again, amazing if they do, but they don't have to do that.